Hi everyone, so I am sharing with you my Project Pan 2-week update, and this is more or less for both of us because I know I tried using some things and there are other things I more or less abandoned. So I'm going to share with you what where I'm at, and this will be just helpful for both of us. For those of you who are doing Project Pan, how you guys doing? I saw like a couple updates and I decided after seeing those that I would do mine too, and I just like want to be motivated to finish these things. So I'm hoping, just like how your video was able to motivate me, that I am able to motivate you, and even those who are not doing videos but are doing Project Pan. I hope that we can help each other to finish up makeup in 2015. So let's get on with where I am at with all these products. So I have everything here in a basket. I don't have them in the order that I wrote it down, but I just gonna go through the basket. And some of the stuff I really did not mark before, so I'm going to start marking now. I totally, after I did the first video, forgot to mark, and so I want to get it now. The City Color All Set Satin Spray, I have no clue where I'm at, but I did use it at least 4 times a week, so I know I did give it some love and progress. Then my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in light. Oh, it's giving me trouble to open. I did use this a bit. I also use a brow pencil, but this did get some love, so this is where this is at. I'm only hoping to finish this, which is the wax, and I think maybe by the end of the year I might put the powder in another Project Pan if I can use it as maybe like a transition color. It's very faint, but it's like a soft taupe color. That got progress. Something that did not get progress, I only used it once for the past 2 weeks, was my Benefit What's Up. So it's pretty filled, and I used the cup to mark it, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it just got one use in the 2 weeks, so I have to definitely remember. Another product I can't really measure would be my mascara. I did use it for the first week in Project Pan last week. I did not use it because I was trying to use up some of my other mascaras, like the sample size that I had opened since last year. So that, I know that's going to, by the end of the Project Pan, for this first batch, that is for sure going to finish. Milani 3D Glitzy, I used this like once. It was lying in the basket. This is where, I don't know if you guys can see where I marked it, but it's actually almost to the same place because I only used it once. My brow gel, it looks gunky and everything, my apologies. I don't know where this is at, but I use it every day to set my brows. Another thing that I did use frequent but not every day was my NARS HD eyeshadow base. I used this, I think, at least 4 times for both weeks, like 8 times within the 2 weeks. So it did get love, but I can't really see, like, when it's finished. When I look inside, I do see some stuff, but I'm thinking maybe by mid-February this may finish. I'm not gonna judge in these primers because I thought in my last year's Project Pan I could finish one in 6 months, and I was totally wrong. This e.l.f. HD Mattifying Cream Foundation, I think I'm going to lose out with this. I used it once, but it's way too light, and I did use more or less like a bronzer to warm up my face with it. I actually did a video with it. I'm not wearing it right now, but I did a video with it, and I don't think anybody really noticed how light it was. But I have to use bronzer and all that kind of stuff. It's just really hard to work with. And I did take it, go to work, and I was like a grease bag because this thing is oily. I don't know if you guys can see how much it glistens, but it's really moisturizing, and it's for those who have, to me, really oily skin. I don't think I will be able to rock this long, but I will still keep it and try it and see where I'm at the end and see if this is going to be a fail. Let's look at the mascaras. Here's one other mascara. This is the Urban Decay Pervision. think it was like the only mascara outside of the butterfly. So there are these two. I for the second week I have actually been using this, trying to with my Makeup Forever, and then the Magnier Eyes. I did use it in the first week. So this got used in the first week and this got used in the second week. So I think that, yeah, they will definitely be maybe a month more and they are good to go. Next we have this Tarte Recreate primer. Didn't touch this at all because I was working on the one from Sephora, which I did cut it and used up all. So this one is actually finished. So I do have one finished item by my 2-week mark. So I am taking it off, and I have decided that I am going to add one other item to this project pan, as since this is finished, as I am trying to use up 100 items. So it's almost as if I'm going to constantly be, until things are come down to the end of the year where items are finished, I wouldn't be really adding that much, and God knows how I will feel at the end of the year. So I may want to add more, make it like more, but I will, at the end of all of this, I will show you what the new items. So as I do my updates and items finish, I will add on items and let you guys at least know what exactly I'm adding on to the very end. So this is finished and that's gonna go in empties. My Lorac Breakthrough Performance Foundation, when I did it, I actually had the cap up. I did use a sample on another foundation, so this did get some love, but it didn't also, it moved up to there, so I need to mark. Please excuse the noise. School is in session and the kids are like cray. So that's where we are. Little progress, but I know I have 3 months to finish this, and I hoping that really and truly. Then the NYX Butter Gloss in Merengue. I use this faithfully every day in the morning when I do my lips, and I use the Clean Color Lip Liner in Nude or Natural. I can't remember what's it called. So this is the update on where this is at. Once I can get it started marking on the cover, I guess I will try. Or should I mark it on the lip gloss? I can mark it on the lip gloss, you know, and use that. So yeah, I'm going to use the lip gloss to mark this pencil's progress, because I really wanted to see how much like I use. So this is where it's at on this lip gloss, but I use this combo together. I absolutely love it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I put on the lip liner and I actually fill my lips, and then I just take the gloss and put it over, and it's like it changes. It's a nice pinky tint, and then sometimes I blend it everything in, so it gets to like that. So it's like a pinky nudie kind of color, and I absolutely love how it turns out like this. I mean, people most likely will watch me at work and think I have like one lipstick or something, but I don't care. Touching up during the day, I used my Revlon Just Bitten. I did not mark this, which was horrible of me from last time, so I don't know the progress. I didn't use this as much as I thought I would, because I didn't really eat out, like say eat lunch and then reapply it and stuff like that. So I say eat lunch, oh my gosh, I ended up changing the colors like after I eat and stuff. So that's how much I have remaining on this. We'll see what happens next time. I did use this for some touch-ups because I had it in my work bag. So this is the Tarte Lip Surgeon in Magic. And if you guys can see where I'm at, I'm somewhere here now, which is super awesome. So excuse my jacked up nail, like I need to do my nails over. So I did make some sort of progress with it that I'm like super elated about. Then I did use some of this Laura Mercier powder, and I'm not gonna like measure this one as yet because I am hardly using this. I'm actually giving preference to this Maybelline Dream Matte for most of January into February, and then I'm going to start using this. So because I did finished my Jordana in the first week of January, and this has no dent or anything because I only used it like for this week. So, and I use this like twice, once each week. So I'm not going to measure this as yet. A product I did not use at all was this Dr. Jart Water Fuse BB Balm. I'm not worried about this actually because I know it's a sample and it should finish with continuous use. Another product I did not use was my Urban Decay Mildew Pencil, which kind of horrible of me to not use at all. I need to use that. I did use this hyaluronic pigment, and like I said, I'm gonna have like one pigment, hyaluronic pigment, and one MAC pigment in the cycle. So I just use this like once. But this doesn't have much use because this I was already finishing it, and so I wanted to get something I know that I could finish. Speaking about MAC pigments, this is my MAC sample in tan. Oopsie shoots. I did use this twice, once each week, because I do have palettes that I'm trying to pan, so the eyeshadow stuff kind of will be limited. But and then I have palettes I was reviewing and all that kind of stuff. So got one use each week, and I'm thinking if I can just still continue with one, use it once each week, I should make considerable progress with it. And a blush that I have been using like at least 4 times for the week would be my Tarte Magic. So it's kind of hard to rate this per se, but I am actually seeing like most of the layer that was on top is gone, and I'm seeing a slight dip. So I'm hoping by the second update I can actually show you guys a dip in it. But this is a really nice blush, and I am wearing it. Then the City Color Perfect Pen in Sand, I just used it once for the whole 2 weeks, and it's full. I don't know if I can mark it. I will see if the black marker will go on it, but I just use it once. I need to use it more than that. Yeah, I actually marked it and I can barely see, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I think I should still be able to see it. And then I had the NYX Silky Cashmere. Sorry for the shake. I did use this at least 3 times each week. I needed to mark this one also. Okay, I need to do this again. My eyes. Alright, so we're going to mark quickly. Alright, so I had to try to maneuver with it because the point it started swaying. So I've marked the cap. And then lastly we have the Urban Decay Juju pencil, and I did make progress on this. I use this mainly I use this a lot. I think there was like maybe once or twice for the week that I didn't use it in that whole time. Like, so I have been working on this because I know even though I was using my Jordana Continuous Almond quite often, majority it still did not finish. So I'm saying I really want to make sure and kill this out, and it's neutral, so I generally do neutral eyes. And when I think one day I did a kind of fuchsia color something, was it that time? Yeah, that I just use my City Color primer, which I use more or less. So I actually count everything, and I had actually 27 items already in the project. So with me finishing when I went to 26, and I am not going to add the other item that I had here to add, just because I had more. I had actually placed more in my basket I was trying to use up than how much I really needed. So when I am like at a standard 25, then I start finishing, then I will add others. So that's my progress. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Let me know how you're doing in your project pan, and once your video is up, let me know so I can definitely run over to your channel and check it out. Thanks again for watching.